Hello and welcome to another video from the only source of information that you need to not only survive the current apocalypse but actually enjoy it. And today's video is going to be me telling you some really good news about something that I just did to the SustenanceNCovering YouTube channel that is going to change things for the better. A lot, hopefully. Years ago I noticed that every time I made a video, within 2 days I had 1,000 views. And so I expected that pattern to go on forever. I knew that over time I would offend people and some people would drop away. And then, but I also knew that for everybody that I lost, I would gain 2 more people. But it didn't seem like that was happening. My subscribers were going up and up and up and up. But when I made a video, the views didn't go up. They just kept going consistently down. And occasionally somebody would write me and say, you know, I never get the notifications when you upload a video. I don't understand. I said, I don't either. It's just probably a glitch. And of course, there's a lot of conspiracy theorists that watch my videos and like, they're trying to hide what you're doing. Your teachings are too powerful, or, you know. So, but I never did believe in any of that. I mean, I kind of thought it's a possibility, but you know, it's like whenever they demonetize one of my videos, I know that there's like a machine that's processing 1 million videos a second from people sending them in, and there's nobody at YouTube sitting behind the desk going, aha, SustenanceNCovering put up another video, we've got to demonetize this one. So, you know, I don't worry, like when bad stuff happens to my channel, I don't automatically think that I'm being targeted or anything. Well, anyway, get back to what's going on. A few days ago, I posted the first all-new video for the new season of SustenanceNCovering. Most of you probably have seen it. And within an hour, I had 300 views, which is incredible. That's like, why in the world did that happen? You know, maybe things are looking up. Maybe God's looking out for me. So that was the Wednesday video. And I promised I would make a video every Wednesday at, I think, 1 o'clock, and every Saturday morning at 8 o'clock. So this Saturday morning was going to be the Bible video, and I was all excited because that's always the ones people want to see. I told people in advance that at 8 o'clock in the morning I would upload a video. And 8 o'clock came, I saw it was uploaded, I got in the car, went off and ran errands, came back an hour later and had 19 views. I didn't like that, you know. That really didn't hurt my feelings, but it made me a little nervous. Like, why in the world is this happening? What did I do wrong? Okay, so now you're going to have to pay attention and follow along with me, because unless you are a regular YouTube video producer like I am, this stuff is going to be confusing. When I put a video on YouTube, first thing I do is I click the upload button. Then it says choose a video. I'll click on it and it'll say uploading, and you get a bar and it says 0% here and 100% over here, and you can watch all day long as that thing goes across there telling you what percentage of the video is uploaded. Well, I learned a long time ago that once I do that, to just walk away and don't do anything else, because when you do that, the next thing that happens is you've got a page that's sitting right there and it has forms to fill out, like title of video, description of video, tags of video, pick a thumbnail. You know, all of that stuff shows up as soon as you start uploading. And I never fill that out. The reason I never fill that out is because when you're uploading in high definition, more likely than not, the upload will fail. Which in the back, back years ago, that was catastrophic. The upload failed, you had to start all over again. But now it's not like that. When it says upload failed, what you do is you shut down your browser, open it back up, go to YouTube, go to upload, and when it asks you to pick a video to upload, you click on the same video, and wherever it left off, that's where it'll start. So you don't have to go from 0 and slowly watch it creep across your screen. If it lost the upload at 30%, it'll start at 30%. Now, one of the problems with that they've never fixed is that if you put all your information in, like the title of the video, the description of the video, all that kind of stuff, that does not come back, and you got to sit there and type all that up again. So I never put that in when I upload. But as soon as I get a message saying my video was uploaded successfully, I go to the editing page and I type in the title, type in the description, type in the tags, pick a thumbnail, and it'll say save changes. Well, when you save those changes, immediately everyone gets to watch your video, you know. And I don't always want that. You know, if I make a video and it uploads at 3 in the morning, I don't want to post a video at 3 in the morning, because people get the notifications at 3 in the morning. By the time they wake up at 8 in the morning, they got different notifications, so no one sees my video. And, you know, I'm smart, so I'm not going to do that. I just leave it on private. You know, click private. And so it may be that, you know, next morning or 2 or 3 days later, I'll go and press public. And then nothing happens. You know, 1 or 2 people watch it. Over the course of the day, maybe 100 people watch it. And I got 15,000 subscribers. Now, I know that over the years, people have subscribed to my channel for videos about chickens, and I haven't posted any videos about chickens in a while, and they don't want to see the videos about the Bible. So that's almost partway understandable, but I should be getting more views than this, right? So, that video that I just posted on Wednesday, I actually came out here on Tuesday. I shot the video just like I'm doing now. I went in and immediately started the upload. It got uploaded, and it was like Tuesday afternoon. I typed in all of my stuff, got it ready, and when it said done, I didn't press done, because you get a choice there of public, private, and scheduled, you know. And I thought, well, I'll just go ahead and schedule this, because normally what I do is I put it on private and I wait until I'm ready to publish, and I press public. But I pressed schedule. Now, YouTube had contacted me in the past and said that the best way to do this was to always have a pile of videos in there and always have them on a schedule. But what happened is that instantly, as soon as everybody saw that it was published, you know, that as soon as I scheduled it, as soon as it got to exactly 1 o'clock p.m. on Wednesday, it published. Everybody got the notifications. So anyways, I had another video that was scheduled for this morning, 8 o'clock this morning. And when I put it up there, it said save video, and I didn't want to lose all my changes, so I pressed save. And when I did, it published, because it was in make public. It wasn't in private. So I went to the settings and I changed the settings from public to private and pressed done. So everybody got notifications like yesterday for this video, and they were asking me, where'd you go? What happened? What happened to the video that was posted? So that's coming out 8 in the morning. One of my subscribers just left me a note saying I did not get the notification. Thankfully, I went to your channel and checked manually. So a lot of people do that. I still recommend it. Always have a SustenanceNCovering video shortcut on your desktop. Just a good idea. If you really don't want to miss anything, that's the best way to do it. And the way you get that is you go to my channel, and there's a bunch of little items you can click on, like about and, you know, playlist or whatever. One of them says videos. Click on videos, and it will give you a page with each of my videos in order that they were published. And so you can just look and see if there's something at the top that you haven't seen before. Well, anyways, I got to thinking about it. For about 5 years now, everybody's been telling me they're not getting notifications. I think, now I could be wrong, but I don't think so. If you upload a video and you press publish publicly right now, everybody gets the notification. Seems like. If you put it on a schedule, on the minute that that video is posted, according to the schedule, the notifications are sent out. If you put it on private and then publish it later, no notifications are sent out. I'll get a thing saying video, you know, published on May the 3rd, or that's the day I uploaded it, May the 3rd. So I published it on June the 3rd, nothing happens. Nothing happens, because it's just, that's YouTube's thing. That's how they've got their little computer set up that runs everything. And so what I'm going to do right now, I think I have maybe 15 or 20 videos sitting on my computer, sitting on YouTube. They're on my computer, but what's important is they're on YouTube as private videos. I am going to go there and one by one delete each and every one of those videos and re-upload them on a schedule. So from now on, everyone who comes to Sustenance and Covering on a regular basis will get notifications every time I put up a video. There was no explanation of this ever given to me by YouTube. If you go to the YouTube, you know, they have these videos posted for YouTube, whatever we're called, creators. And it's all about how to use YouTube. I swear, I've watched all of those because I don't want to mess up. I have never seen anything saying that if you post a video privately, that when you publish it, notifications don't go out. But that seems to be what's happening. Now, the only reason I was ever publishing them as privately is because I didn't want to have to fill that whole form out at the last minute. I like when it's uploaded, I like to fill the form out and then press done. And if you press done, whatever you tell the thing to do is what it's going to do. So if you want it scheduled or private or public, it's going to do that. The only way around it is that either when I'm putting all the information in the form to go ahead and schedule it, or just wait until right before. You know, I just have to teach myself to do that. Just schedule every single video and keep like a running tab on what gets posted when. Because, you know, when you got 20 videos up, it's kind of hard to keep all of that straight in your head. So anyways, yeah, hopefully as time goes on, my views will pick up, my subscribers will pick up. This may be the year that Sustenance and Covering becomes an actual viable entity on YouTube. Oh, you know what? While I'm out here, okay, if you saw that video I made where I'm talking about all the things I'm going to do, and I said that if anybody wanted to come help me with my grass, come on down. I got really, really cold feet. Like I made myself post that because I kind of already know that I cannot do this myself. I want to do it myself, but I got cold feet. I got really worried about it. You know, my wife has mental problems, and so sometimes she does embarrassing things, and I don't like being embarrassed. And so that's one of the main reasons I'm private here, is because when I invite people over, I know that I never know what to expect. But anyway, I came out with my lawnmower and started cutting. Now, what I'm going to show you is 3 days worth of work, so don't laugh at me, I'll feel bad. Look at that. Now, I had a few people tell me to let God do my grass, but I can't. There's no way around at least cutting a trail out here, because from here to my house is only about 200 feet. But that part is a new trail. That's something that I did 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and so it has to be maintained. The original trail I made, though, is established. So I've got 10 years of maintaining that original trail. It looks pretty much like this all the time. I'll show you again so you can see the whole thing. I'll just actually do a loop-de-doop around here. Let's see, where's that tree? Okay, there's the tree. Yeah, that ain't showing you nothing. Anyways, the original trail, I can walk all my equipment out here using that trail. But that trail doesn't come here. It goes way over to the other side of the property, and it loops back around. And it's like a quarter of a mile of walking for me to carry this tripod and this camera out here. And now that I'm using a teleprompter and an iPad and audio recorder, it's even worse. Let me get out of the way. I don't even know what y'all are looking at. Let me turn this thing around. Oh yeah, you see my really cool log sitting there in front of that magnolia tree? And you know, these things fall out of the trees every now and then, because the trees, when a limb dies in a tree, it'll get like hard like a rock before it hits the ground, and it's kind of preserved from termites somewhat. But see that, I find them all the time, and I used to just burn them. But a few years ago, I put this pile alongside the edge of the clearing there, and it just looks, to me, that looks really cool. You know, it's an actual natural element. I didn't go buy some artificial borders for my little walkway, and I like that. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, these things are like, it's like a, well, it's just really hard. It's like way harder than a 2x4. It's almost like a piece of ceramic or something. Okay, well, yeah, I know that if I just come out here every day for an hour, I actually probably will eventually get done, but it'd take like 3 or 4 years. And then, of course, when I get to the end, I have to start over. So I'm still, people are still contacting me saying they want to come mow the grass. And if I sound like I'm being wishy-washy whenever you contact me, it's just because I'm a little nervous about this. But as time gets closer, I'll be able to develop some kind of schedule for who can come and when they can come. And of course, it'll be based on when you can come. But like I said in the previous video, you can't come at the same time as somebody else comes, because I don't like giving attention to one person while there's 2 people here. You know, it turns into a hassle when you get too many people around, and some of them you don't know if they're going to get along. Anyway, look, I gave you the good news, and here, you know what? I'm going to put a link here to the video that I just posted, because it's not getting any views because no one got the notifications, but you will get the notifications for this video. Thank you very much. Love y'all. And as always, if you do not want to survive, don't listen to me.